Hey, this is Chris Filinich. Coming to you live, this is Chris Filinich. Can't get my third one. The devil owns everything. The news, they own the banks, everything, the radio stations. Alex Jones, man, they cut him off. They own everything. But that's about to change. When Trump's finished with them, they might even have one of them motherfuckers left. And I'll be glad to chop their heads off, man. The Jim Carreys, the Will Farrells. He's a funny fucker. But guess what? He's a devil worshiper too. They all hang around with this chick, Marina Abramovich. Look that up. She's a devil. And they say, oh, the devil's a man. Devil don't have to be a man. Devil could be a woman. And like a lady said, the most evil is the woman because she's the one who carries the womb. She carries the baby. She delivers the baby. It's always been that way and it always will be. She's the one who brings the babies to the Vatican. She traffics the babies too. And our great Pope, 2014, was charged with trafficking children, murdering children, and a host of other things. And his right hand man was even fucking worse. You know, the Pope's left wing, just like the left, just like the Democrats. He's pushing a left wing agenda. You know what I'm saying? He's pushing a one world order. Remember, one world order. George Bush. Look up some old George Bush speeches. Not the junior, the senior even. One world order. One world government. One religion. Satan. Satan. You hear me? Not Jesus, not God, Satan. Even Putin says it. Putin says, if you look up some Putin speeches, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that a man with a family in the United States and children has no more rights than a gay marriage under the United States fucking law. It wasn't written like that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you look at Oprah and all. Oh, sorry God, Oprah's here, so you're gonna have to wait. Like Oprah's bigger than fucking Jesus. Their award show. Oh, the only people that worship Jesus is ex crackheads and what the fuck other one they said? Something fucking stupid, bro. But it's okay for them to downplay our religion. They always fucking dog out our religion. But boy, when you dog out the LBG, whatever the fuck you motherfuckers, boy, they don't care about that. That's cool. You can't do that or you going to jail. You can't say this word or you're gonna lose your job. But they can say whatever the fuck they want about Christians. And don't get me wrong, Christians are under attack. They will get rid of us. If you don't take that chip in your hand, look up in the Wisconsin companies already started chipping. Oh, it's to open doors. Oh, it's to open this. Oh, it's to do the vending machines. Guess what? For right now it is. It might be. But later on it's going to be take the chip, the mark of the devil. Why they put it on the same spot that the Bible says you're going to take the mark of the devil? You know why they put it there? Because they're showing you. They got to let you know beforehand what they're going to do. They can't just take your soul. They got to make you denounce Jesus. If you don't denounce Jesus, they'll chop your fucking head off. It's coming. The FEMA camps are built. When they open that border and it fills up with Mexicans, they will declare martial law, put us all in these fucking places, and chop our heads off. And we don't fucking denounce God. So learn your God, love your God, study your God, and please pray to your God. He's all you got. He's all you got. He's all I have. You know, I don't care. They can bomb me tomorrow. They can cut my fucking head off. I know where I'm going. Do you know where you're going? Do you really know where you're going? Do you have a personal relationship with Jesus? Do you talk about him every day to somebody? Do you tell them? Do you pray for people in the name of Jesus? And when you pray, say, deliver us not from evil. You say, deliver us not from the evil one. Because God says it is a person. The devil is a person. He's the devil is the only person Jesus calls God besides his father. It's weird, but that's it. He's the God of this earth. Like they do in Hollywood, they go, as above, so below. That means as he's the God above, Jesus, I'm the God below, the devil. So all these Hollywood people think that they think they are gods on earth, like Shaquille O'Neal just got his 33rd degree Mason ring. You know what that means? That's how old Jesus was when he died. They got his 33rd degree Mason ring. That means he had to take a Luciferian oath. I got pictures on the web of Shaq dressed in drag, Kobe dress. I mean, LeBron dressed in drag doing the 666 signs. They all fucking do it. It's fucking sick. I wish this day would come. I could chop every one of their fucking heads off. And as of 144,000, I might get a chance to do that. We'll probably all get a chance to do it because they're trying to take away our rights, man. They're trying to take away everything we know. Let's get on Clinton here. Oh, Miss Clinton with her body count. I think she killed JFK Jr. That way, because she wanted to be the senator of New York. JFK was running for the senator of New York. And she said, I'll do anything to get in that seat. Well, she did anything because a Cessna just don't blow up in midair. Sorry. They all hang around with this Marina Abramovich lady, the spirit cooking with sperm and piss and all of this shit. The Podestas. Look up the Podestas and their art. Look up the pizza guy and his art. It's fucking sick. And these are people that's running our country, running the world. 911. 911 wasn't just some airplanes. The building has windows that far apart. That far apart the windows are, maybe 2 foot apart, and the steel beams. That plane ain't going through there. Half that plane would have fell to the ground right there. And when you ever see that plane wreck, boom, it blows up. All the fuel blurs up at once. When a plane hits a building, it blows up. There's no more fuel left. You know what I'm saying? This was blown up on purpose for trillions of dollars. The man who leased the World Trade Centers, he leased it for, what was it? 1.8 billion for 30 years or 2 point whatever billion for 30 years. He only put 140 or 40 million out of his own money into this. He insured both buildings. So if 2 planes hit the buildings, it's 2 separate deals. So 3.2 billion for this one, 3.2 billion for that one. The man made $6 billion off the deal. Okay, check this out. The Pentagon. The part that the Pentagon hit, they had 40 people working on $8 trillion missing from the United States government. And 38 of those 40 people working on that was killed. All the files was in that area was destroyed by a missile, not an airplane. Airplane don't make a hole 34 feet wide. The fucking wings are 150 feet wide. They should have had pieces of that motherfucker everywhere. Oh, they couldn't find a piece of the plane there either. Couldn't find the black box again. Just like 911, they never found the boxes. Never found the boxes of the airplane. They got calls from people at 30,000 feet. You can't make a call in an airplane at 30,000 feet, traveling 500 miles an hour. That's going to go to this one, to that one. You'd always be cut off. But they said they was making calls. You know what happened to the people? Dummy airplanes. Look it up. The United States is working on remote control airplanes. They fly it next to the real airplane. Boom. That airplane now becomes this airplane. And all the airplane boxes were switched. It was switched. That box wasn't even belong to them fucking planes. So they switch it. They will land this plane, make these people make phone calls, and kill these people. Kill these people. Some of these phone calls have made, and the plane crashes, yet this phone stays running for 45 minutes. That's a fucking bunch of bullshit. Look it up. Look it up. It's all there. 1,400 engineers was ready to prove that there's no way that airplane could have, even though it passed through the building, couldn't have brought down that building in that shape and form. That building should have never fell like that. The other buildings fell perfectly the same way. Ooh, World Trade Center 7 falls, what, 2 days later, whatever, not 2 days, but it was a lot later. Perfectly falls. Guess what was in that building? All the proof. Like I told you, the Pentagon, they was looking for the proof of the missing money. That was the proof of the missing money. Now, there's no more proof or paperwork to show it, the missing money. Just like the moon landings. Biggest thing we have accomplished on Earth, but yet there's not a shred of, there's no evidence left. There's no telemetry. There's no videos. There's no shit. You ever got a picture in space? Why do you never see the astronaut turn around and take a picture of what's behind him? Because it's a studio. They say, whoa, the space rush to get to space with Russia. Who's in cahoots with Russia? We still are. We're still in cahoots. They know what's going on. One world order, one world government. It's hard to get away with it. You know, we're gonna have to fight the big fight because it's coming. They're not hiding anymore. Hollywood's not hiding anymore. They'll probably eat a fucking baby on regular TV because they'll never get in trouble. They don't. Nobody holds them accountable, but Trump is. He's got some indictments, a lot of indictments, and it's just the way it is. So, be vigilant, people. Be very vigilant. Be smart. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. And I'm the one saying it. I'm the one saying it. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. The holograms that hit the Pentagon, that hit the World Trade Centers, or maybe even nothing hit the World Trade Centers. You know, that's just the way it is. I'm sorry to have to break it to y'all, but SpaceX, it's a bunch of bullshit. Oh, the spaceship takes off, ooh, and then it comes out, ooh, and then it spins around. Ooh, some little bitty fins at the bottom. And you expect, man, that's gonna make a rocket come back and land perfect on the ground. Biggest crock of shit I've ever seen. NASA takes $12 billion a year from taxpayers. From you, me, whoever. And they don't go into outer space. It's some fucking balloons they send. You watch it, look it up. Look at spaceships take off, it bounce off the dome firmament, the sparks fly. It's ridiculous. To say we're on Mars, look it up on the Mars pictures. They show pictures when they take the contrast out, like you do in your camera on Instagram pictures and all. Take your contrast out, you'll see a tire, a baby doll. It's in the freaking Arizona desert or Utah, wherever the hell they take these pictures. It's a big lie. We didn't go into outer space. The highest we could go is low Earth orbit. Get it right. Good night. Of course, something just came on. What kind of brainwashing going on here? Why that came on?